in addition to working all around Central Mass, he actually hosts his own cooking show out that way as well. Here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dennis Wirth.
J. Grove, keep it going, J. Grove. I'm the eye candy for the evening. Thank you. Ever have one of those nights you walk into a comedy club and you just know you got it going on, man? Having one of those nights. This is good. We got a big hotel. They got good food here, I figure, right? Yeah. I waited, man. I was going to try it. I was going to stop at McDonald's on my way up here. Saw the sign of a billion served daily. Just kept driving by because I hate waiting in long lines. Got out of there, I figured I'd go to Burger King, you know, because Burger King's slogan is Burger King, we do it your way. Thought that was a cool slogan, right? Burger King, we do it your way. Figured I'd put that slogan to the test. I went into Burger King, lady came to the counter, said, can I take your order? I said, at my house, my girlfriend cooks me a hamburger topless. I eat it the wind glove on the kitchen table. Long story short, Burger King does not do it your way. It is bullshit. But they will call 911 under the appropriate circumstance. If a midget goes mini golfing, would that be considered regular golf? Give you things to think about tonight. Figured I'd go to Domino's the other night. Their slogan is 30 minutes or less. You impressed with that? 30 minutes or less. I'm not impressed with that. I know I'm personally better than Domino's 30-minute guarantee because my girlfriend's nickname for me is the Minute Man. Thank you. You know what that's like, right, sir? If Dolly Parton was on the Titanic, would she have lived? Something to think about. Got some Chinese food the other night. You guys like Chinese food? Yeah. I like it just a little bit. No, I did. I got some Chinese food, but the Chinese are screwing us. The screwing is bad, I'll tell you why. I got an order delivered to my house. I opened up the bag. I ordered lobster sauce. I got it at a pork and a lobster in it. I ordered an egg roll. I got it at a cabbage and no egg in it. Ordered some crab rangoons. I got them. They had cream cheese and no crab in it. So I paid them with a check to a bank account that had no money in it. I said, two can play at this friggin' game, all right, man? But they ended up, they got the best of me in the end, though, because I opened up my fortune cookie, and it said, do you know where your cat is? You guys eat at the same place I do, right? Oh, that's good, all right. If you go to a strip club, why is there a cover charge? You just keep getting dirty if I'm wearing this stuff, okay? If you go to a gay bar, do you blow the head off your beer? Something I think about. If you're in a fishing tournament and you take first place, would that make you a masturbator? Alright, keep going. These keep getting dirty. If you're with a girl and she has on brown edible underwear, how do you know when to stop? Alright, I've lost a few people over here. This crowd's loving me over here. You're the dirty section, right? I love you. Do we keep going or do we move on? The dirty section wants me to keep going. That's right. I'll give you one more. If girls are made of sugar and spice and everything nice, why do they taste like tuna? They love me. You can tell that we're on the water cooler at work and claim it's your own on Monday. Went to Foxwoods over the weekend. Have you ever been to Foxwoods? Anybody ever win big at Foxwoods? One person won big at Foxwoods. Nobody wins big at Foxwoods, man. Foxwoods, the wonder of it all. Basically, you drive up there and you wonder where they get the money to build all those great, big, beautiful buildings. Then you figure out on the ride home and you wonder what they'll have in all your money. This is how stupid we become as a people, okay? Follow me here, okay? In the olden days, the Indians used to ride down out of the hills on horses, down to the wagon train, and steal from the wagon train. They're so high-tech nowadays, they now get the white man to voluntarily drive to their reservations so that they can steal from us. Then I heard the other day there was a song on the radio for who can sing the Foxwoods jingle the best. I'd like to get in some action. Hey, life is good, life is sweet. We'll steal your money every time we meet. Come on down, we'll steal it all. Yeah, we live to put your money in our ball. Foxwoods. Thank you. I did see some major stupidity on my way out of the casino. I went to buy a cup of coffee for the car ride home, and in my change back from the coffee, on one of the $1 bills, it was written down, go to George.com and track where this dollar bill has been. Anybody else got what you know what I'm talking about? What level of boredom have you hit in life where it makes sense in your head to track where a dollar bill has been? I've been bored before. I got the weekend off from work. I'm sitting around the house, nothing to do. I got so bored one time, I went to my caller ID, and I looked up the phone numbers of the telemarketers that had called me all day, and I called them back just to ask them if they were happy with the long-distance carrier. I've been bored, but I ain't never been so bored I'd go track a dollar bill, okay? Now I'm a comedian when I see stupidity like this. This It's my job to screw with these people. So here's what I do. I go to my computer in this website, pull a dollar bill out of my wallet. I type in the serial number on the dollar, then on the location I put this. I put, hi, my name's Dennis. I'm a male stripper, and the last place the dollar bill you're holding was inside of my thong. And right next to that statement, I post a picture of me in a thong holding a dollar bill. I just picture some poor bastard staring at his computer monitor going, I don't want to play this game no more! And that's where your dollar bill is meant, Jack. It's right there. Okay. Hard to believe that's not the biggest stupidity I've seen. That was a very close second. I manage a restaurant during the day and at night I do the stand-up comedy. And my favorite part of managing a restaurant is literally almost every single day someone will come in and try to sell me like some garbage that I don't even need. Had this lady, God bless her, she's with Poland spring water. Comes to the counter and says, would you like some spring water delivered to your restaurant? I said, no, we already have it delivered. She goes, oh, what about at your house? Would you like it delivered to your house? I said, no, I don't need it delivered to my house. Oh, you already have it delivered? I said, no, I don't. She said, oh, you got a filter, right? So she got a filter? I said, no, I don't have a filter. And this look of confusion comes over her face. She goes, I don't get it. What do you got? I said, I got the new thing they just came out with. It's called a faucet. Yeah, I turn that on and the shit comes pouring out for free. She looks at me in all seriousness and she goes just like this. She goes, well, that's not very healthy. I was like, lady, come into health food or where we heading with this conversation? I don't even know. This is good. All right. Who yeah, tonight is here just as friends? Like, you're not on a date or anything. Anybody here just as friends? Oh, we got friends. Okay. As friends, do you guys like play jokes on each other? Do you mess with each other? Of course you do. All friends do. I got a friend, his name is Emo. The nature of our friendship, we screw with each other, okay? Works at a pizza shop. I was there this past winter. I went there, light snowstorm. I visited him. I said, I got to use the restroom before I go. Went in, used it. I hopped in my truck, and I'm cruising down the street. And these two people on the side road start pointing at my truck and laughing. And I'm getting like an ego about myself, too. I'm thinking, I'm getting pretty popular in comedy. I'm getting recognized. I said, comedy, thanks, man. Got a little further. Two more people started pointing and laughing. I said, comedy, thank you. By the third people that started pointing and laughing, it finally gets me. I ain't getting this popular. What the hell's going on? Pull over to the side of the road. I hop out of my truck. Second I do, the kid yells out, dude, look at the side of your truck. I walk over to the passenger side of my vehicle. My good buddy Emo, while I was using the restroom, he went out to my truck. And in the snow that was on the side, he took his finger and he carved out the words, I heart man. I'm like, oh, that's funny, you son of a bitch. Called him up, I said, dude, I don't know when, I don't know where, but I promise I'll get even. Happened one day. Beautiful part is I didn't even realize I had get even at first. It was by complete accident, I did. Okay, I couldn't have sat home with blueprints on my kitchen table for a week and nailed this guy half as hard as I did by accident. Here's what happens. I'm on my computer one day and I see he's on my buddy list. I said, I'm going to screw him. I'm going to send him an instant message. What's the wackiest thing I can say? Top of my head, wackiest thing. Here we go. I think I'm pregnant and you're the father. Call me. Send. It comes back, this is the mother, not the father. So I figure he's telling me he wants, we can be gay parents, but he wants to play the female role, not me. I said, okay, baby bitch, however you want it, send. Nothing came back, I didn't think about it, I went to bed. Next morning I wake up, I got an email from Emo. This is what it reads. Dude, not cool. That was my mom using the computer last night, not me. I just spent the last half hour trying to convince her I didn't have anybody pregnant. And she's pissed you called her a bitch. I'm in freaking tears reading this email and it hit me when it happened. Now I got two options at this point. I can either A, call up Emo's mother to straighten things out, or B, I can use this information he has just provided me with to get even with him. Which do you figure I chose? Yeah, you're damn right, it's get even time. Okay, now some of you are going to think this next part's a little bit mean, but I say if you're going to play the game of screwing with each other, you play to win. So here's what I do. I wait till he's at the pizza shop. I know he's working. I call his house. His mother answers the phone, hello? I said, let me talk to Emo. She said, he's at work right now. I said, yeah? Well, he got my 15-year-old daughter pregnant. You tell that son of a bitch he's on his way to jail. Boom, I hang up the phone. You guys screw with each other like this, right? 10 minutes later, my phone is ringing off the freaking hook, but I won't answer it because I know this will piss him off even further. I know how bad he wants a piece of me. I won't give him the satisfaction. I let it stew for a couple of days, then it hits me, you know what? I might have taken things a little too far. I'm going to get him killed, so I drive down to apologize. Second I walk in, he's like, "You!" I'm like, "All right, things get out of hand. I'm sorry." They keep a marker on the counter to mark the pizza boxes. Well, he's loading the pizza. I swipe the marker. So tell your mom I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On my way out to my truck, I stopped at his car, hoping his mom would see it with the marker. On his rear bumper, I wrote, "I heart little girls," and I went home. Boom! And that's how you screw with somebody right there. All right. I pay the child support. Anybody else pay the child support? Nobody? I find it interesting that America is supposed to be the greatest country in the world, yet they need a third of my paycheck to raise a child. Then I turn on the TV and I see where you can raise a kid over in Africa for just 62 cents a day, the price of a cup of coffee. Clearly I'm in the wrong country. But I too pay the child support. I had to pick up a part-time job because I pay it. Anybody else got a part-time job? Nobody? All doing pretty good? I got one as a Chippendale dancer. Thank you. Oh, I'm big guy night, obviously, you know. Hey, some girls like the big guys. You'd be surprised. Any girls like big guys? I'll see her after the show. And I'll see you after that. You think I'm kidding, right? I get these girls that come in all the time and want to live out their big guy fantasy through me. How do you think that makes me feel? Pretty good, you're right. Yeah. You think I'm kidding, right? They call me the chubber with the rubber. Thank you. But I get requests. I get weird-ass requests. I get these girls that want to role play with me. I get these girls that think, okay, here's what I want. Here's what I want. I want to be Princess Leia in the bikini outfit, and I want you to be Jabba the Hutt. That's my Jabba the Hutt. I get other requests, weird-ass requests. I get these girls that come up to me and they go, okay, here's what I want. Here's what I want. I want to be a little girl sitting on your knee, and I want you to be Santa Claus. I want Santa to give me a gift that's 12 inches and it'll make me feel like a naughty girl. I don't think you've been that good a girl this year. Why don't you ask Santa for a little smaller gift? You think I'm kidding, don't you? Let me tell you something, ladies. Once you go big, that's what you'll dig. Hey, once you've had fluff, a regular man's just not enough. Ladies, if you're in need of a dollar dance, why settle for half a man? You get big dinner chains. You still think I'm kidding, don't you? I'll prove it to you. Give me a beat! Give me a beat! Give me a beat! Woke up this morning was you was going to get molested by a 300-pound comic tonight. Don't anybody be embarrassed, it was a wardrobe malfunction. I'm Dennis Wirth, you guys have been great! This next comic coming to the stage can be seen all over the New Hampshire scene as a national comic. Please give it up for Mr. J. Grove.